Good evening. I just thought I'd make a video. This is going to be a combination of things. Um, of course, the last video that I made, I was talking about the distinction between being grown and being an adult, and a few friends of mine wanted me to further elaborate on that. And I was going to do such, but after sitting, listening to the video, I don't really see any further meaning of elaborating on something that is just it's explained in its plainness. I mean, it's just that I don't know any more way that I can explain that. I felt as though I explained that objectively, in terms of what was said. There's some people that I know was telling me that I should get further and further into the political arena in terms of what's going on in this country right now. However, that's really not my concern. I'm the type of person to where I understand that you're going to have to figure your life journey out in spite of what's going on around you and in spite of what the effects are in terms of what's going on around you. The whole thing is we just so happen to be born into a system of control, which is called a government system, which implies it governs the people based upon policies. We are born into a system of control. And so we have to understand that we are born into a system of control in which policies are designed to go against our natural born freedoms to even express ourselves nowadays. With this whole cancel culture and everything that's going on, this whole thing that's happening with the immigrants being brought into this country, and they're giving $15,000 worth of food stamps, and they're giving these immigrants $5,000 a month in order to survive. During this particular area time of the country being in the shape that it's in because of this administration. Of course, I mean, that's going to be a lot of people's concern based upon their personal condition, but you're still going to have to figure out some way to survive one way or the other, despite how you feel about what the government is doing for others. I mean, there's even a lot of people going around saying, well, they're trying to replace black people with these immigrants. And these immigrants are coming in, they're being invited into the country, and they're setting these people up. I believe that's true, but how many years have we been wasting time over here on things that are irrelevant? I mean, you have to take responsibility for that as well. We're over here shooting and killing one another. Our people are very much into these idols that we have created. These celebrities and these Beyoncés and these sexy reds and all of these people. We've wasted a lot of time over here, and we've created a culture that is detrimental to ourselves and therefore our future. We've shown ourselves to be irrelevant. And so when you see a people who are in this state of morality, you look at these people as irrelevant. And so sooner or later, Someone's going to try their best to try to replace a people like that, and that's just it. Now, I'm not saying that our people shouldn't stand up and speak against it, because a whole lot of us are. But at the same time, you're going to have to understand your part in this development. You're going to have to understand. You're just going to have to come to understand that we help create what's going on right now, because we have shown ourselves not to be productive. We have shown ourselves not to be productive. We've shown ourselves that we are not relevant even unto ourselves. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. We wasted so much time beating up on ourselves. We wasted so much time and energy investing in these people who are corrupted. So when you show yourselves to be this type of community, and you show yourselves to where the only thing that you are investing in is corruption, I don't understand why a lot of people are surprised of what's going on right now. I mean, this government is going to see your flaws, and this government is going to capitalize off your flaws. This is the same government that allow you to destroy yourself. They allowing you to destroy yourself. They allowing these ditties and all of these other music people, and they are allowing this to transpire in our particular community in the name of entertainment. And we invest in our own corruption. Look at our black women. Look at them. You can't tell them nothing. Every time you look around, they got their backsides gyrating. Can't tell them nothing. You got our young men out there, they still quoting Tupac, still acting like Tupac, following behind a man who didn't even make it to 30 years old because of his state of mind. Come on, let's just be honest and be real and not so emotional. Oh, he talking about Tupac. Yes, I'm talking about Tupac. And if you study Tupac's life very closely, Tupac started out being a benefactor of our community, but during his last years, he ended up being a propagator of a degeneracy, a propagator of degeneracy. And if you look at everyone who backed him, like Suge, everybody's in jail, if not dead. So why don't we just move on from all of this degeneracy? But our people don't move on from it. And considering what's happening with these immigrants, I'm looking at it in a spiritual sense. These people are being invited. They're being invited into the country to try to replace black people. And a whole lot of you are walking around, oh, Kamala this, Kamala that, especially you degenerate black women. Oh, Kamala, oh, it's time. I even heard a brother say it's time for a female president. Oh, now she's going to be the first black president. She's not black, and she'll tell you that herself. What about what's coming out of her mouth? In one of her speeches, she wasn't speaking on behalf of black people. She was speaking on behalf of the same people that a whole lot of us are complaining about right now. The immigrants coming into this country. How the hell do you think they're getting here? How do you know that she's not behind everything that we're dealing with right now? And you're helping her. We're helping her because of our own degeneracy. And look at what you getting ready to do. You getting ready to vote her in because you've been put in the position to where you're either going to put Trump in office, who you claim is a racist, or you're going to put Kamala, whatever the hell her name is. You're going to put her in office, and she don't give a damn about you. The fact is, the economy needs to be resolved. Okay? And why would you try to vote somebody in office who helped destroy the economy simply because of the color of her skin? Where's the intelligence in it? In spite of how you feel about Trump, the economy was much better when he was in office. In spite, if you like him or not, who gives a damn what you like? Well, I don't like him. Cares? If he's better with this economy, I don't see no reason why he shouldn't be put in office. If he could fix this mess that we're in. Because she's not even in office right now. And you better believe she's behind the scenes of all of these immigrants coming into this country with all of this money and with all of the support. Look at what's happening in Chicago right now. You think she's not behind that? How are they getting here? Wow. Her administration is currently in office. They can't come over here without the permission of the current administration. What is your problem? You know, why can't you just see that? I mean, that's just the way it works. It's the way it works. So this country is in a very bad dilemma right now. So are you going to vote with intelligence, or are you going to vote based upon how you feel about somebody because you think he's a racist? The people, they say, are you a Trump supporter? I'm a welfare supporter, well-being supporter. Do you vote? Nope. But if you haven't, you don't have anything to say. I'll say what the hell I want. Okay? So you can miss me with that type of propaganda. I've already explained one of the primary reasons why I don't vote any of these politicians in, because I don't trust their moral decisions. And I don't want to be guilty of voting anyone in office that's going to spread bloodshed if a war happens to come up. But I'm not stupid either, because I do live in this current society. And as an intelligent man, I would rather put someone in office that's going to fix this mess that we're in, instead of being a supporter of degeneracy and a broken system. Oh, well, we're going to vote her in because she's a black woman, somebody who is not even claiming herself to be black. That's number one. And why would you vote the person in who was behind the current president who created the mess that we're in right now? I mean, to me, that's not intelligent at all. And as contradictory as this may sound to a whole lot of you, I could care less how it sounds. I could care less. If you're going to vote for someone, vote intelligent and put someone in office that's going to help clean up this mess that was made after he was in office. With all of that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.